Bother trying to go through everything that King James played in that short span of time.
Well, I'm just gonna say I dedicated the first like 15 minutes of the mix to the artist we got in the studio right now. My man Daru Jones, one of the killers, DJs, producers, drummers that's out here in the land of New York and beyond, man.
Appreciate that.
And I'm glad to have him in the building with us. What up, Henry?
Big respect to my man King James. You know what I mean?
Man.
Getting it in, you're on the wheels, like son. Playing heaters.
I'm looking at his Facebook page right now. Somebody friended me, and like one of the mutual friends, you know, you should add Daru Jones.
Oh man, I appreciate that. Big ups to that's what's up. Just want to give another shout out to my man DJ King James for having me on the show. It's been a minute, but we finally got it. We finally got it going.
By the time I was like, I don't know if you remember me, brother. So it's a pleasure, man.
Word. My name is Daru Jones, as y'all know, drummer / producer. You know what I'm saying? And basically the style of production, I call it soul hop, which is a combination of soul music meets hip hop.
Right.
You know, so we want to come with the same boom bap, but you know, we do soul, we do the soul music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Soul artists. Now, I mean, I do rappers, you know what I'm saying, but I try to focus in on the soul singers. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep that. I produce for my sister Rena. A lot of artists, I don't even know where to start. Like,
I know this dude is all over the place, man, and he's got so much stuff out. Like I just
appreciate that.
What I gotta do now, man, I gotta go in my hard drive and just make a Daru folder, you know, because I had your stuff Underground Soul, and then I got so much stuff. I was like, you know what?
Appreciate
this
that.
dude deserves his own folder, like Prince, like Madonna.
Man,
you get your own folder, brother.
Man, I appreciate that.
James Brown got his own folder. Daru gets his
I got a long way to go, but definitely respects to the pioneers. You know, they set the tone, and I'm definitely grateful to be able to do this, you know what I'm saying, and maintain. You know, also currently drumming for artist Black Milk.
Right.
Out of Detroit, Michigan.
Black Milk.
Extension of Slum Village and the J Dilla legacy. And been drumming with him. We actually got a show in DC this Thursday at the Fridge.
Okay.
So DC, we coming. Actually, as of last year, I've been doing some work with Tyler Quality, Idol Worship, playing drumming, and you know, we trying to keep it moving. This. You know, we play until we die. You know what I'm saying?
That's how we do it, man.
So when I wore to church, I seen my uncles and cousins on the drums. I'm like, yo, I want to do that.
That's it, right?
And I feel like, you know, God, you know, bless you with a gift, and I'm trying to be responsible and keep it moving.
You're doing it, brother.
I appreciate it.
You got a catalog, brother.
Oh man, I'm grateful and blessed. You know, I've been blessed to work with artists from the States and from overseas, international, and that's been a vision. That's something that I wanted to do. I wanted to, you know, like Michael Jackson, he was a world artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to express myself and be a world, you know, drummer producer. You know, I don't want to get boxed in.
Right.
And it's funny because I had to overcome, you know, a lot of different obstacles. You know, I came from the, you know, church background and it's real strict. You know what I'm saying?
We just had a discussion a couple weeks ago when you talked about PJ Morgan.
Oh, okay.
Having that whole, you know, of how can you,
yo.
From doing this to then doing the secular music.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir. I guess I was considered kind of an outcast.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I went against the grain, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like my talents, you know, were bigger than the church, you know what I'm saying?
Understood.
And I still keep my roots, you know. I'm grateful that I haven't picked up certain habits, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not downing anybody, you know, but...
Who does it, but...
Yeah. I'm grateful. I stick to my roots. You know, if you listen to the production, it's a message in the music.
Of course, I know. We were playing the gospel joints that you did.
Appreciate it, but you know, I like MOP, I like all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, basically like Rusic music, like one of the visions was because I was born again, and, you know, they had certain rules, and I was like, dang, I feel like NWA and the music that the certain producers that I admire, I felt the music was dope and it anointed, but the content was just a little nervous, you know what I'm saying?
Still want to hit a little bit, though.
Right. So I was like, well, how can I still come with that same production?
Do something different.
Exactly. So that's when the soul. I was like, well, I still come with that same aggression, but I make the content, you know, a little,
and it's dope, man,
message friendly.
You got your sister. You know,
I appreciate
I was going to ask you who was the young lady she related to, but you know.
Yeah, that's my sister. Shout out to Rena.
Shout out to Rena. You're killing these tracks.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I love you, and I'm looking forward to the new Rena solo project.
Okay.
I like to be incognito with the projects, but y'all, you know.
Stuff is everywhere, brother.
I appreciate it. Like I was telling King James. I'm grateful that the people took a hold, you know, because it was taking a chance, like experimenting, remixing gospel stuff. Like people, you know, they kind of closed the door when you put that title.
I played that record, put a Fat Joe record on right after it, and brought it back. It don't matter, man. It's all music, man. You know, at the end of the day, it's all music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you know, I listen to it all. I'm a musician, so a lot of times I have to play the pop stuff with the artist. You know, I want to be a versatile musician, so I had to listen to it all. You know what I'm saying? So it's no, you know, good music is good music. Period.
Absolutely.
Period. You know, like you're saying. So I'm grateful. You know, I'm glad to be here, man. Hopefully, you know, I feel like I've been given a vision, and I'm like on some mission work, and I'm trying to stay on that path. You know, hopefully, you know, stay prayerful and stay on that path, and hopefully I can bring some fresh to the game.
That stuff and that music. Although it was hip hop, what they were speaking about and all that had some content to them. Even their party lyrics was like, "We just having fun. We gonna have a party, throw your hands in the air."
Yeah, yes sir.
And then we came into stuff like The Message and PE. Nowadays, we just like, yo, let's straight sex it. Let's straight drink. Let's straight spend all our money on these expensive clothes.
I know.
And then, you know, and then when you do try to play some records of content, they don't really. You know, they don't really want to get down to it. You know, say for, you know, Jay Electronica is having a hard time reaching in, but he's getting it. But it took him a while, you know, because his lyrics are like, he's like a Nas, so to speak. And people are like, we're not sure if we really want to hear lyrics now.
Well, you know,
one of my questions, producer to producer, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna get y'all just talk.
What in the machines are you using on these tracks, man? Cause you going in, and it sounds like you got. Sounds like you got the pot and pan hooked up to the
right, yo.
You know, and it's just killing it, so you know.
Man, I appreciate that. Shoot, let's go back. Let's go back.
All right.
As a teen, young teen, you know, I started off first on a rolling R5 drum machine.
Wow, I remember those.
Son.
I remember those.
So I had that. And I used to do like, at that particular time, the New Jack era had just came out.
Right.
And the Telly Riley with the fast, you know what I'm saying? The busy beats, you know, the busy so I used to make beat tapes of just drum patterns.
Okay.
And then later on, you know, like a year later, I got the cassette with the 4-button sampler.
I was happy when I had that thing.
Yo, you had like what? Less than like 5 seconds.
That's it.
But yo,
speed
like
the record up,
exactly.
You know?
But I used to sync that. I used to sync that up with the rolling R5.
Okay.
I used to press start on both because you could sequence on that little Casio.
Okay.
So I'll press start on both of them at the same time and make beat tapes.
Wow.
So I learned how to, you know,
I learned what you got.
Yeah. So you know, I was dumb young when I did that, and then one of my mentors, he hit me to the Akai S900.
Okay, I remember that. The rack
mount.
Okay.
So I was like, dang, I was open, and then later on I found out that Premiere, when they was using like the 950, I was like, I'm in the big leagues, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt like I was doing something, but yeah, I started then, but then later on, you know, when I got my own, I didn't really have I didn't have a big studio.
Right, neither do I.
You know, I basically, I think in '99, I got. Roland had these multi-track recorders,
right?
You know, and I had the 880EX.
Okay, I remember that.
Yo, and that joint was so dope, like because you could mix, you could record vocals, and it was a mixing. It was like an all-in-one joint.
Everything in all in one. Yeah.
So you know, I got a chance to, you know, I tried to master it. You know,
right? Yeah.
You know, a lot of people they had these studios and they don't even know how to use it.
Exactly.
They don't even really maximize the equipment. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like, yo, if I can do all this stuff in one piece of equipment, that's all I need.
That's it.
I'm not gonna sleep because I started using like the computer to do my stuff, and it does cut down the time.
That's what everybody
of
says.
Making tracks, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it's good to just learn it all.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
You know, you can always, you know, dump the analog into digital. You know what I'm saying? But you know, doing stuff on the computer is really cut down, and
quicker.
And by me being a musician, I'm definitely grateful because you know,
producer, like King James is a producer.
Yes, sir.
And he plays a little bit, but
yes, sir.
You are a drummer.
Yes, sir.
That also produces.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So how do you mix the two? It's like for someone who doesn't produce at all.
Yeah, it's
kind of, you know, drum, hit the, you know,
right,
hit the button,
right.
You know, and keep drumming over another beat, or how do you
well, you know,
pull all that together?
Can't give away all the secrets, you know what I'm saying? But yo, you know what I'm saying? By me being the drummer, I do feel like I have like a little edge.
You got it.
Because
man.
I noticed even the late Jay Dilla, you know what I'm saying? He was a drummer.
I know.
And you can kind of tell when a producer is a drummer, like Easy Mo B.
Right, Easy Mo B's another
He's a drummer.
Yeah. That's right.
Because this dude would do fills.
Yeah.
And you know, and he had that pocket, you know what I'm saying?
It was right on point, man.
Placement.
Right.
You know, where you put things.
Okay.
You know, it's like, just because you can do all the flashy stuff doesn't mean you're a good drummer.
Right.
You got to know where the placement is everything.
Especially with a drummer. Yeah.
So like when you producing records, is where you place like that note.
Right. Same. Yeah. Where you put in that, this and that.
It
all matters. It all matters.
That's why, like, you know, even though Premier he has that certain sound, he just replicates it. He has a pocket, and you know,
that's it. He sticks with that groove.
Yeah, exactly.
And it works for him.
And it works. And you know, and it's still, you know, he still comes with classic gems.
Yeah, it's rocking. He's still doing his
still rocking. So it's like, you know, I don't know, being a musician is really, you know, I think it's a little bit advantage, but you know, it doesn't matter. You can take lessons, you know what I'm saying? I've seen dudes that like didn't know how to play drums and they practice and then they playing with some of the top artists.
Yeah, that's true too.
So it's like, you know, I feel like God bless you with something, you know,
you got it, brother.
I'm definitely grateful, and I'm trying to show them that I'm thankful by sticking to it and trying to, you know, absolutely, you know, keep it moving for sure.